guys, I'm back today with a video on a brand that I have never tried before, but I have seen palettes from them in the past and have been really interested in giving them a shot. Now that I have, I definitely have some opinions. The palette that I'm talking about is from Care Beauty, and it is the Daydream palette. And I know it's kind of hard to see on this just because of the lighting that I'm in, but this is the outside packaging, and it's really cute. I like the palm leaves on it. At least I think those are palm leaves. I don't live anywhere warm, so I could be completely wrong. But that is what it looks like. This was actually only like $11.99, $12, whatever. The shipping was like, I think like $4.99 or something like that. And it got here in like 3 days. It was super fast. I was really impressed with them. Actually, I think their shipping threshold was pretty good, but I was really only interested in this palette because I hadn't tried them before. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to have a reaction. And I have a lot of the colors in the other palettes that they just released. However, this, you know, even though I have a lot of these colors, you guys know, I love greens. Greens are pretty much what makes my heart happy. So this is what the inside looks like. It is really nice if you're a green fan. If you're not, maybe one of the other palettes that they released with this were more to your taste. And if that's the case, they had a bundle with all three of them, and I think that was free shipping at that point. So definitely worth checking out. I am wearing this palette pretty much every single color except for the one up here on my eyes right now, and I really like the look that I was able to get from it. I want to swatch these for you guys, and then I'm going to do this look if you're interested in watching it, and then I'm going to come back at the very end to give you my final thoughts, which I definitely think you guys should check out. Okay, sorry you guys, again, you're going to notice some bruising from when I had my blood drawn, but it will eventually go away. It's just not gone right now. But the very first shade in here is called Tomorrow. Tomorrow my bruising will be gone. And this is just a really nice peach toned kind of beigey shade. It's called Wandering Soul. And it's weird. This actually looks far more yellow toned on my actual eye, but here it just looks like a yellowy orange. Beautiful shade. The next shade is called Deepest Wish. You guys, this matte formulation is really nice. It is called Wild Eyes. And that's a beautiful kind of orange tone gold shade. It is beautiful. Definitely reminds me of Makeup Geek. The texture is so, I don't know a good word for it. Like, I have a ton left over on my finger. The texture is very smooth. Kind of a waxy base, but not in like a sticky, disgusting way, but like in the smoothest, most beautiful kind of way, I mean. Next shade is called Letting Go. Honestly, the formulation reminds me a lot of the shades that I've been reviewing recently, but it also kind of reminds me of like the smoothness and like the kind of almost wet feel to them that like Give Me Glow has, or Sydney Grace, but more of like the payoff of like a Huda Beauty or a Lunar Beauty or something in that range. Called Awaken. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this is like a green tone gold shade. The last shade was. It doesn't look so green in the camera, but it is very green. And it's just like a really soft, almost minty green shade. It's not truly mint, but it's like pistachio green. Definitely gives me ColourPop The Child palette vibes. Shade is called Reflections. And that's just a really nice metallic gold. Personally, it's not my favorite in the palette. I like these two much better than that one. She reminds me more of like a Makeup Revolution type of texture. The last shade in the palette is called Free Spirit. And this is like a deep kind of gray toned green. I feel like I didn't explain this one. This is like a mid yellow toned green shade. And that is the whole palette. Okay, I'm back. I have done swatches. I have done this eye look. I want to tell you guys all of the things. First and foremost, the shipping time on this was so good. Like, so good. I want to say that they shipped the exact same day as launch, and then it was here. I mean, we had a holiday yesterday, but it was here today, and I was super hyped about that, because anytime a company actually has their shipping together, it makes me really, really happy. The other thing is that this was so affordable. Like, you get 8 shades for $12. I'm rounding up. It's driving me bonkers. I'm sorry. But 8 shades, $12. I mean, I had another $4 for the shipping. It was still like 16 bucks, and that is a really good price for a palette, especially one that's like this, especially for the actual quality you get in these shadows. These remind me very, very much of 4 different brands. Haha. The brands that those are would be, for instance, like Glam Light, Huda Beauty, Lunar Beauty, and Dose of Colors. So that kind of soft, almost waxy, but not like sticky waxy or anything like that, but really emollient kind of smooth, texture to the eyeshadow that is very shiny and pretty. That's exactly what the metallics are like in here. Really good, really like them. The mattes are really easy to blend out, super easy to use, and I think anybody can enjoy these palettes. So, in my opinion, I definitely think this is well worth the money. If you love one of the color stories more than the other, definitely worth picking it up. Or if you buy a couple of them, then you're going to save yourself the shipping. And I think, especially if you're on a budget, this is a really great palette, and it's a good way to go. I would assume, and I would hope that the other, sorry, there was a horse and buggy. I would hope that the other palettes have the exact same quality, and I've got to say, this one in particular, I really enjoyed. Anyway, I really hope that this video was helpful to you guys. If it was, make sure you like this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.